Good morning, ladies. Just to let you know that we're talking today about demographics. Obviously, it's another module of the network now training. So obviously, I wanted to include this. It's really, really important to make sure that you get the right amount of people, the right people that will fit into your business, that will buy from you, that will sit and look at your products or your services, and they will want to use you as a business. So first of all, you need to be looking, or what I do is like a spreadsheet, and then obviously you can pop all these questions. There's lots more questions. It's just that obviously this is just a little tidbit really for you to understand what this module is. So obviously you've got your age. Age could, see mine is for children, so again mine starts very young, but the parents obviously start between 18 right the way through to sort of 60, so mine's quite a big demographics, but again you can look at yours and see where you best suit sitting in that amount. Then you've obviously got your gender, so is it men or women? Well, mine's both again. More women I would say than men, but men do use my product, so it's quite good really. So again, you need to look at you might be a lady that's set up a bit of a barber shop, and you want to sell oils online and beard oils and stuff like that to make it look shiny and brushing it and all the rest of it, because that's what they do these days. So you might be a lady that's gone into doing things for beards or whatever. So you might just want men. I don't think too many ladies have beards really. So then we've got whereabouts are they located? Does it matter if you're worldwide? Well, with that one, I don't think it does matter. Obviously, they'd have to pay postage, and you have to know your rules and regulations on exporting, really, depending what sizes you send in. So take a look at that side of it and make sure that you're happy and au fait with it. Okay. So we've then got what do they do as a job? Again, for me, that doesn't really matter. My job is quite good that it covers a massive amount of area really, but literally some people might be setting up a divorce lawyer, and they might not charge much, or they might charge a lot. So if they're not charging much, again, that doesn't matter. I mean, as long as people are paying, obviously, for the work that they've done. But if you are charging a higher rate because you feel that you've put the work and effort into it, and you know your worth, and you're good at your job, then obviously you would set a higher amount. So you'd probably want the people that get paid, over 50 grand a year maybe. Okay, so again, it's looking at your demographics. What do these people sit in for your business, basically? So then we've got single, married or divorced. Now, it depends again on what business you're doing. For mine, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Again, smaller things don't matter. It's usually when it's a bit larger. But then again, you might be doing a dating agency, so you'd want all of those people. So again, it depends on your business to whether or not that fits into your demographics. So it might not even matter. So therefore, you'd probably knock that one on the head and say, well, that doesn't bother me. It doesn't really matter. So again, it's another demographics that you really need to have a little look at. If you don't want it, then pop it aside. But there will be things that you do need, so those are the ones that will fill the gaps. The next one, hobbies. Well, we all have sort of something that we like to do. I love crafting, I love photography, I love socialising, and just quite a lot of stuff really. But I do love sewing, knitting, all that sort of thing. People are quite surprised, but I absolutely love it. I really enjoy it. So again, it could be people that love crafting. You'd aim it at those sort of people. Again, some people don't like doing it or can't do it. So that might be the people that you do want, because you might want to train them and teach them how to do certain things. Hobbies are good because you can home in on people then. So say if it's men and they like doing furniture renewing, getting a set of drawers and rubbing it all down and painting it again, or making it go better and putting the WD-40 on or whatever they do. So sometimes you can go for people that do hobbies in their spare time because it fits your demographics. So that's good. So do they have children? Again, that's one for me really. If people have got children, I do adults as well, so it doesn't really matter. But mainly, children are there if, for instance, if you're an event planner and you do parties, you'd want to know if people have got children. You want to reach out to them. You want to reach out to all these parents. In fact, I'll tell you a very quick story. I went to a party one day, and I'm a face painter, so I was face painting, and literally people I have my card thing on my table, and oh my gosh, it was in the winter months, and it was about 6 o'clock at night, and I just sat down and thought, oh, relax now for the evening, and I get a phone call, and it's a lady on the other end, and she said, well, we need a face painter. And I said, all right, okay, that's fine. When do you need me for? And she went, now. And I went, all right. She said, yeah, the other one's just let us down. And I thought, okay. So I said, where are you? She said where she was. Literally, it's 5 minutes from my house. I said, okay, I'll be there in a minute. So I got all my stuff on, got myself set up, and went and sort of saved their lives a little bit, really. And they were so grateful. You know, it gives out the kudos of your business, because if I sit here and say, well, no, I'm not commenting, they're not going to like me much, are they? They're not going to say good things about me. So I went because I wanted to say, okay, I'll turn up. Even though you didn't ask me in the first place, I will turn up. But that lady had kept my card in her purse. It wasn't her party, it was someone else's party. But she went, I've got a great face paint, and got it out. So people do keep your business cards. So they are good to hand out. So anyway, this is your demographic side. Again, it is to do with the modules. I will be putting things in as we go, and we'll have lots to read up on this. So when you go into it as a NoW member, you will get all this information and plus lots more. This is just a rundown of what it is. So enjoy, ladies. Get thinking about your businesses. Get thinking about what you want to do and how passionate you are. And we'll see you in a new one very soon. Take care.